Okay, we're a little obsessed, we're a little in love because it's all back by popular demand. Some of your all-time favorite prints like European map, the beautiful rose tooling, but we have brand new prints to share with you. I love that flap design. I love the magnetic clasp. I love the tassels. There's pockets. There's even a little center divider. There's a wallet organizer in the middle for your credit cards and your cash. It's all here. We're here with the founder, with the head designer, and one of my all-time favorite people, Patricia Nash, is in the house. Aww, welcome back, my friend. Yes, good to see you.
It's so nice to be back, and the studio looks beautiful.
Well, your bags look beautiful, so we'll start with that. It is our best value of the day, so welcome in all of you. We can't wait to take you through all the fabulous colors, but here's the quick update. We have everything in the show on 5 flexible payments. That goes for everything online as well. We also have free shipping on all the bags in the show, so jump right in, pick up your favorite color. Let's start with the new prints. Only here at HSN. This is a national brand. You're featured in so many major department stores. You're all over Instagram and the celebs and the fashionistas, but no one is going to get this unless you're watching HSN tonight. Check out our beautiful Marigold Harvest. That's
gorgeous
so pretty.
Design. Look at those colors.
And that's a brand new print that you did.
It is, and it just looks like a painting. Look at that, the sunset and the cinnamon color and that olive and safflower blue, just gorgeous.
Okay, there's your first choice, brand new tonight. That is our Marigold Harvest. The next color, Kent Countryside, which I can't even believe you put this print on a bag.
I know, isn't it gorgeous? With that deep midnight blue background and a British tan trim on it. It's kind of like a non-print, you know, from a distance. It just has a lot of nice texture, but there's the countryside in England.
And this is so beautifully done. It looks like a painting. You've got these wonderful gentlemen and ladies out on a little fox hunt in the countryside of England. And let's go to a little Italian inspiration here.
Yes, Italian folklore. Look at this. This is actually symbols and designs that are from over 100 years ago that we just brought a print together, and it looks like a watercolor painting.
Okay, now let's go to some of the all-time favorite designs that I know you've come to know and love. The European map. Now that was inspired by...
This is an actual European map, yeah, from the 1760s. 1760s. So when you're looking at this map, you're looking at a piece of history of how these countries and bodies of water were named and looked like at that point in time.
And then we have the brand new design, also in some of your favorite rose tooling. So we have our first color choice here, which is cinnamon tooling. And then we have the ox blood tooling. These are all genuine leather, by the way. These are all genuine leather. The price is really unheard of. We compare the retail at about $200. Certainly a lot of the designers are doing these saddlebags. They're back in vogue. They're better and bigger than ever this year. And I can't wait for you to get yours. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. So come hang out with us. I can't wait to hear what your favorite new color, new style is. I hope you're treating yourself tonight. You can get it home for $26. And here's your item number, 795688. You can order online. You can order on phone. But we'll make sure you get in a beautiful new bag for fall. And all the fabulous designs and elements that you've put into this bag, Patricia, are amazing.
Just look at the little ring with the tassels on there. I love putting a tassel on there just so you can feel and touch that beautiful leather. And then it's got a mag snap underneath, a real secure mag snap underneath the flap. Has a little cup on it so it'll hold it really strong when you're doing it. And then look at the back. The back has a great mag snap pocket, and you see it's from side to side and all the way to the bottom, so there you go. It doesn't matter how big your phone is, you're gonna get it to fit back in that pocket, which is so important. Then when you open it up, you see the compartments. I mean, first you've got that back zip wall. There you're pulling out the eyeglass case, and then you have a center zip compartment in the middle, which is really nice to separate those areas and put other things in there. And then on the front compartment, you've got a credit card wall built into the handbag in all that beautiful vegetable tanned full grain leather, the same leather that's used on the outside of the bag. And then you've got the 2 elastic pockets on the front of the bag as well. So it's got an adjustable strap as well. Sarah, so I forgot what the adjustability is on it, but you can wear it as a crossbody or as a long shoulder bag. Either way, it's gonna work, but it's a great...
All genuine leather, the strap as well. Yes, it's adjustable. You can go anywhere between like 42 and 48 inches, so you can have it kind of hit you exactly where you want at your hip. You can expand it when we get into puffy coat season, and you gotta get that crossbody strap around those big puffy coats. You will wear this year round. This is leather for a lifetime. This is a heritage bag. This is an absolute stunner. Rarely do we see today's special bags from Patricia Nash under $130. Let me take you on a tour of some of the matching pieces. If you're already picking your favorite, congratulations. This might be the only show where we have all 6 of these available. So let's start with the coin purse, because this is also always one of your all-time favorites.
It really is, the Bursa coin purse. You know, that little frame bag, that reminds me of my grandmother, but you end up finding something useful for it. You know, whether you put your lipsticks in it or a little compact. It has a spring action ring on there that will attach to anything real easy without bothering your nails. And then it's got an actual key ring on it as well. So that's a lot of fun. I mean, people use it for contacts, just, I mean, you could go on and on.
And by the way, that does match your today's special, and it does have this extra little keyring detail, so you can go ahead and hook that onto your bag or to a tote bag or to your belt loop. Wherever you need to attach it, you can bring everything you need with you. So those are darling. They're only $39. Everything in the show is on 5 Flex Pay. Everything's on free shipping. We have a jewelry case. This is also brand new, and this is beautiful because this has a kind of a fabulous little square design, a zipper 3/4 of the way around, and on the inside, you've got all the little clasps and loops and pockets for your rings, for your earrings, for all your jewelry needs. You can bring all your essentials with you. We have that in several different color choices to match our today's special. Also on 5 Flex Pay. And then we have an eyeglass case, which is right here for those of you that need to bring your readers, bring your sunglasses. I think I have more pairs of glasses now.
Me too.
I barely know what I'm gonna need every day, so it's good to have every essential with you. The eyeglasses are here for you, and this is also done in genuine leather. Love the whip stitching. All these beautiful printed designs, whether you pick Kent Countryside or the map or the tooling or the Harvest, they're all available. We also have a wallet for those of you that want the entire assortment. Here's the wallet in the Marigold Harvest. Isn't this beautiful? It is her famous Cometti leather wallet. It's a trifold design. You can open up both the top and the bottom. Let me turn that around for you. And then you've got credit card slots, and then you've got zipper compartments and everything you need right there at your fingertips. So a quick overview of just a few of the pieces you can pull together. But really, I love the style and the silhouette. Tell us about the saddlebag.
Well, the saddlebag, I mean, it really is all inspired about the countryside and England, you know. It's a part of the world where our family, my husband's from England, born and raised there. And so here's the Cotswolds here. This is from our holiday. Here's the manor that we stayed in. And we just take the whole family, all 20 of us, and we all spend a week together doing everything like riding horses, going into these villages, visiting all the little artistic places, running in a field of lavender with the grandkids, and of course, just really spending quality family time, but in a world of a part of the world that's just amazing. So these are all handcrafted. I mean, the leather is hand cut. Everything's made with those old machines that are almost 100-year-old type of craftsmanship. We burn the edges because when you cut leather by hand, then you have to burn the edge to get all the fraying off. Here's that hand burnishing that we talk about so much that you see on these bags. So the craftsmanship that goes in there. I mean, when you look at the stitching on the bag, there's not a stitch that's out of place. That's done with a single stitch machine. I mean, it's just, this isn't computerized stitching. This is done by a very skilled sewer. And look at all that burned edges, that hardware piece on the side of the bag. I mean, this is just really amazing craftsmanship, but on top of that, this leather, it's full grain leather. I mean,
And you know the difference, right?
Yeah.
You'll see it, you'll feel it, and then you'll smell it. If it doesn't smell like leather, it's not leather. I know so many of you love leather, you love luxury, you love the real thing. Literally for the price of a wallet, you could have a whole bag. And you can also look at the whole hide. We're gonna show it to you here in the studio. This is really amazing, by the way, because I've seen these before. Patricia, come on over and give us a full tour of some of the leather hides that you're gonna see that are in your bag, but you'll really be able to see the prints up close and make that final decision which one you are going for. Should we start with the Italian folklore?
Yes, look at this. First, you know, we always talk about how I use full grain leather, full cow hides, and until you really see it, it's you hear it so much that maybe it's not really true. This is vegetable tan full grain leather. What does that mean? This is like the cowhide that's laid over the table. And this print, this is Italian folklore print. So this is these symbols and flowers and little curly Q paisley-like designs is literally a work of folklore art in Italy for about 100 years ago.
And I love that you weave in so many of these historic references and these wonderful historical designs that really, well, they're gonna withstand the test of time.
Yeah, now this I really wanted to show because you hear me often talk about how we do this emboss and debossing on leather. And then how we do the hand burnishing. What does that mean? It's really taking a soft cloth and you're putting this stain all over this hide. So not one hide will be the same as another. So this is just showing this, and this is that oxblood color.
Yeah, this is the oxblood color. How would you describe that? Kind of like a reddish brown, almost like a cherry wood.
But then it's got some like Merlot in there, you know, just a deep, rich, beautiful color.
But you also see like a little bit of the black. So it kind of gives it that beautiful grounding. That's called the oxblood tooling. So we started with the blue folklore, then we went to oxblood tooling.
Then here's that marigold. Isn't this beautiful? This also came from a vintage dress that I found in a little shop in Broadway. Broadway is a little village in the Cotswolds, England, and I had to just bring this to life. I mean, you see the cinnamon color, the sunset in here. You see a safflower blue, a little like a Caribbean blue. I love all the olives in here, and then it has a really beautiful biscuit background in it.
That's so pretty. So it'll really go great with everything from your denims to your blues.
God, smell
all those
this
beautiful
leather.
autumnal hues.
I wish I could smell the leather, right?
It's like a new car smell. It's like we just sat into a new car. Certainly, I don't have a new car on my list anytime soon, but I can get a new bag. So it's the next best thing.
Now this is my favorite, actually.
Countryside.
Kent countryside. I mean, when you drive through all these villages in the countryside in England, you'll see thatched roof houses, you'll see little castles, you'll see big castles, you'll see all kinds of things. But we rode horses. In fact, my daughter and I rode for 3 hours when we were there in July. But you'll see people in proper attire and so forth with their dogs.
A lady sitting side saddle with her fabulous hat.
Her little English saddle.
The men in tails. You even see the dog.
I know, it's really great. But the colors just blend together so beautifully. You know, the midnight blue, these olives, and sort of like a little cognac in there, and then you have that pop of red in there, but the blending of all of it is so beautiful.
I mean, honestly, this looks like a painting, and from far away it's subtle, but when you come in close you really get to see the detail. Here's the new update. Kent Countryside is now a #1 pick of the evening so far, and then let's go to one of your classics.
Now, this is where we repeated this pattern. This is from a map I got from the 1760s, and you heard me right, from an anonymous engraver, map engraver, that this was dated back to 1767. And you can see by the names of the bodies of the water and the land masses that the names are a little bit different, so you can really match it back to that period of time. But what a great conversation piece. There's something amazing about having.
So amazing that they were able to map the world, like without a computer.
I know, right?
without satellites.
Yeah, so
they didn't have GPS systems back then, but somehow they knew that Spain and France and Poland and Turkey were all in the right place, and Italy with the little boot. So that's another beautiful representation. And then of course there's one more color over here that we didn't show, and that is the cinnamon color in the tooling. So come on over, we'll take you on another tour of all the choices. I do want to warn you, Patricia Nash's handbags are very, very popular here, not only here at HSN, but around the world. I mean, people flock to all the high-end department stores to grab her bags. You will not find this bag in any stores. You will not find this value. You won't find flex pay. You won't find free shipping. You won't find free exchanges. We have those as well. If for some reason you change your mood, you change your mind about a color, send it back. We'll send you another color, another choice. I just would love for you to get this in your hands today, and you'll find out why. Everyone is giving Patricia Nash's bags rave reviews. Almost all of your bags have become customer picks.
Look how great these bags
look. They look amazing on our girls, don't they?
They really do. You can really dress this up, dress it down. It's going to be this really comfortable, casual bag. And this is going to hold you what you need to carry. It really will. You and I put the large wallet in there. We put the sunglass case in there. We put even the jewelry box in one. So, and then you've got that built-in wallet. So everybody needs a smaller crossbody. You need this perfect size crossbody, because sometimes when you're traveling, you have your tote bag and all that, you don't want to lug that around all day while you're shopping. This is a perfect bag to put on when you're touring the countryside, when you're shopping, whether you're with your grandkids, your dogs, or your kids. This is just a hands-free, but you still have everything you need to carry.
That's right, and it's kind of hard to find that sweet spot.
It really is.
You know, she's been designing for more than 20 years. She's designed for other leading global luxury brands, and then she stepped out on her own more than a decade ago to create her own line, and we're so glad she did, because now she's doing things the way that she's always wanted to design bags. These are handcrafted. They have beautiful, gorgeous stitching. They have the burnished edges. It's the whole hide. It's not a sliver of leather. It's not just trimmed in leather. Everything you touch, everything you feel, everything you see is genuine leather. There's a lot of other bags out there. They like to cut corners. They like to say it's leather, but maybe the trim isn't leather. Maybe the handle, the strap is not leather. The pockets are trimmed in leather. You've got that zipper compartment in the middle that keeps you organized. And then you've got this pocket in the back, another zipper compartment. I love that it kind of separates your two different worlds. Maybe it's play and maybe it's work, or maybe it's just your everyday items and the things you want to keep separate. You don't even need to put in a whole wallet, though there is room. You also have those credit card slots. So if you just want to bring your essentials, a couple credit cards, your ID, everything you need, it automatically kind of clips and clasps shut with that magnetic closure. So I love that it gives you a little extra security there. And then you have this gorgeous leather tassel, which is just so fabulous. The perfect shape. It's about 9 inches by 8 inches. And look at the bottom. You can see the width here. It's not a thin profile. It's substantial. It's like 2 bags in one. It has that soft, supple feeling of genuine leather. So it will really sort of conform and kind of nestle in right under your arm or on your hip beautifully. And I can't wait for you to get yours home. So let's go over all the colors again. I am now holding, I think, our #1 choice. And this is not the bag that we brought the most in. It's one of our most limited bags. That's Kent Countryside. It's now officially the most limited if you want Kent Countryside. Isn't that stunning? It's like walking into one of those old estates and seeing the tapestry or some of those beautiful paintings on the wall. It's like a trip back in time.
It is, and I love the British tan trim. I mean, this is your real classic British tan leather that you'll see very high-end bags when you go into the London posh shops. That's the color of leather you'll see.
And then we've got our first Marigold Harvest. This is also brand new. You're the first to see this. All these shades of blue and yellow. And if you love those golden colors, colors of like a beautiful sunflower, a marigold color, inside and out, that is a beautiful bag. It has that gorgeous kind of cognac color in the strap and then the matching tassel. I mean, they're just done impeccably. There's no loose threads. There's no stitching that has come undone. You see her beautiful grape leaf logo logo on the corner of every bag. You have the amazing antique hardware, so that's our Autumn Harvest. And then we get to our beautiful blue Folklore.
Yeah, the blue Folklore. Now this has got the brushed nickel hardware. So there's only, this one has the brushed nickel hardware and then the oxbloods. All the other ones are brushed brass. And I just love this design. It's like a watercolor artwork that you're carrying, but I love the blues. They're just all different tonal blues with that little soft off-white color in there. All the designs and little symbols are all historic folklore artwork from old Italy.
We love your attention to detail. Then we have her European map, backed by popular demand. These are printed leathers, so incredible, so luxurious. And then we have the tooling, which is really three-dimensional. Let's focus on this one for a moment. This is what we're calling our cinnamon tooling, which is slightly lighter than the oxblood. So the cinnamon is more like a sort of a classic, kind of rusty cognac color, which is just so pretty, so timeless. I mean, think about the equestrian influence that you see there, a little bit of that 70s inspiration. But if you do want some of the matching pieces, they're also going very quickly. The coin purse is only $39. It's adorable and fabulous on its own, whether or not you're picking up a handbag. Even start setting those aside for great little holiday gifts. That's a great idea. Of course, we have the eyeglass case, we have the jewelry case, we've got wallets. Everything you need is right here at the midnight hour. But I can't guarantee that all of this will last the day here at HSN. Patricia, let's go back over to the hides, and why don't you do that while I give everyone a tour of the bag. And in case you have any questions, I'll be checking Facebook too, so we can get to all of your questions on our today's special. It's only one day at this price, $129 for a genuine leather, beautiful, classic silhouette, something that's so timeless. I know you're gonna love it. So give us a shout out. I'll check in to see if anybody has any questions there. But again, if you're looking for storage, a lot of crossbodies don't have them. Some of these saddlebags can be thin. A lot of these saddlebags can be sort of heavy or bulky. This is very lightweight. An adjustable strap means you can wear this at any length over your shoulder or hit your hip at different angles. So we love that. And here's the beautiful, gorgeous Marigold Harvest. I got that magnetic snap on the front. So here's your interior organization. First of all, I'll take out the jewelry case, which you can add to your order, or maybe the eyeglass case. So room for some of those bulky accessories. On the back, there you go. You've got your sort of credit card slots, and then you've got a zipper compartment here. On this side, you've got your expandable pockets here with those fabulous little elasticized edges. There's your credit card slot in the front, so that's right there at your fingertips. You don't have to pull out your wallet every time you grab your bag. And then you've got these nice, deep, roomy compartments on each side. If you want to put something very secure or valuable in the middle, you can zip that closed. So that's always going to stay secure with you throughout your day. There it is, one day only, $129.99. So glad to hear that so many of you are placing your order. And I love that your inspirations are from England this particular year. I've never been to the Cotswolds, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it is, and it always takes my breath away. It's one of my favorite places to go to, and here you're seeing this manor that we stayed in for a week, our family. We were so blessed to be able to enjoy that time together, but everything from the vegetation to the people, these villages sometimes they're generations that go back hundreds of years and they never leave these villages. It's just absolutely an incredible experience. And saddlebags are just, something you see there a lot. You see from the horsemen or the horsewomen with wearing them. They're just something that's been around for a very long time. Thus why they're called the saddlebags. But I love showing these cowhides. Here I brought the cinnamon one in just so you can see a finished product next to the leather. But we take this whole cowhide, we use the top grain of it, so that's really important. And then we emboss and deboss it that we talk about, but then we hand burnish it. And how we do that is with a soft rag. We then put the stain on it, and then you can see the stain across all of it. On the oxblood, it has this really dark Merlot look. And then on the cinnamon, it's just got like a darker, rusty kind of pumpkin look to it. So whether you like the orange or the oxblood, this is just such a beautiful style.
Isn't that pretty? And the tooling's done just on the front of the tooled styled bags. It's smooth and supple on the back and underneath the flap, just to give you an idea there. Show us the beautiful blue Folklore again.
Yes, here's the beautiful Folklore.
I love this.
All this design, we took all these design elements that were in folklore art from Italy for almost 100 years ago. And we just started making designs with it and made this all over pattern on it. And it has like this watercolor effect on it. It has this kind of Caribbean blue trim on the, and then it has that brushed nickel hardware.
That's beautiful. I mean, who is carrying bags like this? Who is designing bags like this? I love the old world craftsmanship. I love the vintage inspirations. I love the unique prints. These are conversation pieces.
Well, you know,
right?
all of these prints are
Look at this one,
from
our autumn harvest.
They're all a story. This is again from a dress that I got in Broadway. Broadway is a village in the Cotswolds in the countryside in England, and we had shown some earlier video of that. And this, I just love these colors, so we blew it up really big. I love the blues with the safflower and the darker blue, the olive, different tones of the olive in here, the sun and the cinnamon color in here, and then it's got a beautiful biscuit background.
So pretty, and I love that pop of yellow. It's like a happy color, it's like a positive color, it's like that wonderful fall and leaf color, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's get back to the countryside.
I know.
I have to see how the fox hunt is going.
Yeah.
I'm kind of rooting for the fox.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but.
Well, the good news is they don't use a real fox anymore, so it's still a fun sport, but we take care of the fox. But I love the countryside here, and this came from a vintage blouse that I had. And here again, you can see the thatched roof homes. You can see the horsemen and women, even one on a English saddle, on a side saddle. You can see the dogs. It's just an absolute gorgeous, but I love the trim on here too. It's that British tan. This is just, if you like that look, you know, that kind of English country look, that real styled out, beautiful. This is just amazing. Or there's so many equestrian women out there.
This looks like something you would find maybe in a vintage store.
Yeah,
maybe at an estate sale, and you're going to own something that's timeless. This is a bag, leather for a lifetime. I mean, this will be your heritage collection. This will be something you pass down from your daughter to your granddaughter. We have the beautiful European map design.
Yeah, I love this because you can really see how we took it and made this repeat pattern in it. But again, this is a map from the 1760s, and it was from an anonymous engraver, and this is how he engraved it at that point in time. So you'll see the bodies of water have slightly different names. Some of the land masses are different territories at that time. So it's really a piece of history, and what a conversation piece. There's something about a bag done in a map that just draws your eye to it. It's so wearable. You can wear it every day, and I love that cognac trim.
And is there any special care? I mean, I know people are thinking, oh my gosh, there's no way that's leather, because of these beautiful prints, and they're so wonderfully finished. Any special care? You just
a damp cloth. If you got something on it, they wear amazingly. So you don't really need to. It'll just wear naturally. I mean, when you have a full grain leather, think of it like a skin. You know, so it's just gonna get a patina, which means it's gonna get shiny or softer in some areas than others, and it's just gonna maintain that look forever.
Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, here's what you need to do. I would encourage you to place your order tonight. These are going very, very quickly, and I know that some of the most popular prints are not the bags that we have the most quantity in. So I'll give you some updates here. Look at all the wonderful measurements. It's a substantial crossbody, but it's not your big tote bag. It's not your big sort of bucket bag. We have those coming up, but this is like your everyday running around town, running through the airport, want everything at your fingertip style bag with all the organization that you want, all the organization that you need. No one else has it. So if you pick your favorite right now, we'll make sure that we get this out to you as soon as possible. These are in stock. They're ready to ship. You've got a new fall wardrobe, hopefully, that you're treating yourself to. You need that one great accessory that really kind of helps you sort of set yourself apart from the crowd. If you love to be the one that has something that's new, something that's different, something that starts a conversation, I can't imagine a better way than treating yourself to a Patricia Nash bag. So if you do want Kent Countryside, let me find out what percentage of our quantity is already spoken for today in that Kent Countryside. So we still have enough of these to go around. However, it's our most popular and it is our most limited. So that's what you need to know. These are genuine leather bags. Think about what you'd see a designer do for genuine leather. I was looking up saddlebags. Some of those designers are charging $2,000 to $3,000 for a similar style bag. Why don't you just go directly to the source, Patricia Nash? Here's that beautiful Marigold Harvest. We have the fabulous blue Folklore. I think these are our other two top sellers. I'll just double check. Is everyone going for some of the new prints? Because I know we've got some collectors out there. And then we also have our classics like the tooling in both the, I think we're calling this one cinnamon and this one the oxblood. And then we've got our European map. So let us know, what are you loving in our today's special? I'll double check to make sure we're getting answers to all of your questions. Maybe I'll have to flip the iPad around. There we go. Terry is here. Veronica says she has a couple of Patricia Nash bags. She loves them. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Gabrielle and Jet and Tori and Patty and Laura. Laura wants to know, how do you get the print on the leather? And I've asked Patricia Nash this before, but Terry and Laura, maybe you were just asking at the right time. She's been very secretive.
I have.
About your process.
It took me a couple years to learn the process, and I learned the process from a gentleman in Santa Croce, Italy. Wonderful man, Reno. He's not with us anymore, but he taught me for a couple years of how to do it. When I first started doing it, I was having trouble getting it to stay on there. And anyway, we went through a process a long time, and it's kind of a trade secret.
Okay.
Because it's really difficult to get the grain on this. When you get this bag home and you see the design, you're still gonna see the grain underneath that design, which is really the amazing part of this print, because it's not like plastic printed on top of it. It really is gonna hold all of that beautiful top grain feel and look that's what we wanna buy. You know, when I look at this in the camera, this is the price of a lot of wallets.
I know.
And when you know that you have a crossbody bag that has leather on both the front and the back of the strap, that in itself, and look how long it is, 24 inches long, that's all leather. Then you've got this all leather. Then we had a built-in wallet on the inside that was all leather. I mean, 129, we're just not gonna see things like this very much anymore.
A very special opportunity.
You know, it's closer to Christmas than you think. What a great gift.
That's right. And
whether you're 18
it's
or
not
80,
every week that we get a Patricia Nash Today special.
It's really, it's a great time to invest in a piece. And if you needed that bag, it's a great time to do it, because you just won't see it again. Plus, these prints are so beautiful. You know, this Kent Countryside, I just can't get over how gorgeous that is. I mean, look at that midnight blue, all the colors just blend all together.
When you get that bag home and you look at it, you'll just spend like a whole hour in front of your bag, like, ooh, oh, and
yes.
now, oh, I didn't see this, and oh, I didn't notice all the different shades of colors here. So no matter what you're wearing, whether you're wearing denim, whether you're wearing camel colors, whether you're wearing navy blues, whether you're wearing grays, or maybe you're wearing those eggplant shades going into fall, you're wearing burgundies, maybe you mostly wear blacks and browns. A fabulous bag is that one accessory that instantly, I think, not only attracts attention, but it says a lot about you. So do you have a new bag? We would love for you to pick this up today. There's so many reasons to shop our Today Special. First of all, our price expires in about 24 hours, actually less than 24 hours. So it is a perfect time. Make your decision, and then Check out all the wonderful features this bag has to offer. It's genuine leather. I mean, think about that. This is a lot of leather. Not only does it have a lot of leather, it has a beautiful, nice size. It's about 9 inches by about 9 inches. There's organization on the inside. There's zippers on the inside. There's a wallet on the inside. I love the tassel. I love the shape. I love the adjustable strap. So that gives you between 44 and 48 inches in length. Then all the storage, it's a fabulous silhouette, and no matter what color you choose, I think you're going to absolutely be so thrilled. So pick up your favorite and then let us know how much you love this bag. Lots of great styles and colors to choose from, and that's our one and only Patricia Nash bag. Wow. Okay, absolutely so fabulous. Okay, here's what I recommend. We are very busy. A lot of you like to watch the whole presentation and then decide what color you're going to order. I encourage you to do your order tonight. That way by later tomorrow, you won't be going, oh my gosh, did I miss out on the Kent countryside? Did I miss out on that blue folklore? Did I miss out on Marigold Harvest? You're not gonna miss anything if you place your order right now. So there you go, Laura and Patty and Terry. I tried to get Patricia to give us her secret for putting the print on leather. Angie says, such a hard decision to make. Which one? And I can't wait to see what you vote tonight. We do have free exchanges, so get that bag home for $26. If for some reason you say, you know what, I think I'm gonna go for that oxblood tooling, or I think I'm gonna go for that cinnamon, go ahead, we'll take care of the rest. Sit back, and we'll even pay for return shipping, so it won't cost you a thing. All right, here's the other great news. Not only are you getting a great today's special, but we have some wonderful matching components as well. So if you want to sort of complete the assortment, or maybe you're not shopping our today's special, but you love these new prints and you want to add a new coin purse to maybe a Patricia Nash bag that you already own. They do work with her entire collection. Here's the coin purse, same great color choices as our today's special, blue folklore. We've got that Kent countryside. And notice how she placed the print exactly on the front of the purse, so you don't have to worry about missing out on that beautiful scene. We've got our fabulous European map design. We've got our Marigold Harvest. We've got our tooling designs in both the cinnamon and the oxblood. So we've got a lot of different versions for you here. So tell us about this one. This has been always a fan favorite.
Yes.
I love presenting this coin purse because there's a lot of leather here.
There is a lot of metal also, isn't there, with that frame? I remember the frame bags from my grandmother. When she'd come into the house, we'd hear that click of the frame. We never locked our doors, so she would just come in and you'd hear that click, and you knew it was her. This little one, coin purse, just reminded me of the coin purse she used to have too as well inside. It's got a credit card wall or an ID wall on each side on the inside, so if you wanted to put your ID or debit card in there, you have it. Great for makeup. If you wear contacts, it'd be great for your contact case and your solution. Maybe you want some hand sanitizer in there, and little wipes or tissues. I mean, we could just go on, but you always end up finding a purpose for it.
That's
and
right.
It has that spring action ring on it, which I love because it doesn't mess with your fingernails, right? It comes on really super easy. And then it still has a key ring. So if you're one that loses your keys a lot like I do, it would be nice to put that one car key on there or your house key on there or whatever. So, but look at
darling.
Look how cute you did that.
Now you got to have at least one accessory. I mean, the bag, these are all exclusive prints. A lot of them are never to be seen again. You just never know if she'll repeat one of these beautiful designs. So I would order the matching accessories now. I like with this key ring, you're never going to lose this coin purse.
Right.
Not ever. It's attached to the bag if you want. You can drop it inside the bag and then keep it with you. You can leave it on the outside of the bag when you run in to grab your coffee or to pick up lunch. You could grab just the wallet component because it's easy to take on and off the bag. But it's nice to have options. It's only $39 and it's genuine leather. And the whole bag is only $129. So a pretty amazing value. If you think, oh, I'll just go to the department store and I'll find something just like that. The answer is you won't because it doesn't exist. We do a special presentations just for you here at HSN. Now we have a jewelry case for you as well. And I think you have the one that has some of the jewelry on the inside.
Look at this.
It comes with a great sort of zip around, very secure detail. We love that. On the inside, there's plenty of room for all of your goodies. So you can keep everything right there at your fingertips, and that's great for travel. So Patricia's got one here. Let me share this with you. So we've got our earring holes. You can pop in your earrings and keep those secure. You can put your rings on the ring bar. There you are. Let me face it over there. So you can take these on and off with a snap. And then the other side has places you can hang your necklaces so they don't fall in and out of the bag and they don't get lost in the shuffle. Then you can just kind of tuck them into that little pocket. So lots of room in there, and it can not just be for jewelry. It can be for a lot of your other little accessories as well. If you want to bring hair accessories or gosh, who knows what's floating around at the bottom of my handbag? Like I finally now have a case for that. We have, which one do you want to guide? Let's do wallet. Okay, so the wallet comes in 4 different colors in this beautiful Comedy style. And we're calling these colors, because I want to make sure I get it right. This one is what we're calling blue tooling. And then we have this one, which is called cinnamon tooling. So that is a perfect match to our today's special. That's our cinnamon tooling right there. And then we have European map, and then we have Marigold Harvest. So we have several of these. And by the way, if you did that beautiful blue, that would go with the marigold. I just think that would be so pretty. If you want to mix it up a little bit, you don't have to necessarily match your wallet to your bag exactly. It could be a complementary color. I like that option too. And then we got the eyeglass case. For all of you that just want your eyeglass case to be a beautiful accessory that you reach for and you touch every single day, we have tooling colors in both the oxblood. We have it for you in the cinnamon. We have the map. We have the Kent countryside. We have all the colors. We just don't have them all out there right now. Okay, so I hope you pick up on our today's special. Already going very fast. Congratulations to all of you Patricia Nash collectors. You know it's not going to last long. You can stock up on everything you want today. Do you know it's free shipping when you spend $75 or more? That's for today. And all the bags already have free shipping. But if you buy anything else and put that in your HSN shopping cart, $75 will get all free shipping out to you. So we'll be right back with more Patricia Nash right after this. Don't go away.
Hey, Adam.
Hey!
Are you ready?
For Halloween? Wait, it's still a little ways away though.
No, the holidays.
But it's only September.
It's never too early to get a jump start with HSN's holiday kickoff events.
The one that starts with our first Friday night gift show?
That's the one where we bring you the greatest gifts, and then the festivities continue all weekend long. We're gonna deck every hall and help you create a cozy home.
Join us for HSN's holiday kickoff event. We'll see you September 30th.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Every Monday night, I'll be here to help you make your house a home. I'll bring you new ideas to keep you safe. To provide comfort and convenience. So start your week with me. Watch Adam's Open House Monday nights at 9.
I'm Peruvian American, and I definitely live between the cultural hyphens.
My dad is American, my mom is Nicaraguan, so we do some American traditions and some Nicaraguan traditions.
My dad's from Honduras, my mom's from Puerto Rico, and even though I consider myself very American, I don't want to lose my Hispanic heritage.
I was born in Dominican Republic. I am Dominican, and I consider myself Dominican American.
I celebrate both cultures, the cultures of America and then the cultures of my homeland, Colombia.
We work hard and we just add to the fabric of this country.
That's what makes me me, and I couldn't be prouder.
Smells like a new car out here. Smells like leather. Patricia Nash must be in the house with her beautiful brand new collection. So nice to be with you, Patricia Nash.
Too.
She is the founder. She is the lead designer of this amazing, amazing, gorgeous brand of handbags. And we also have a brand new bag coming up for you right now. It's called the Everton. This one is absolutely gorgeous. $269 retail. We're $70 off retail today. You're the first to see it. Everything tonight is on 5 Flex Pay. Everything is on free shipping in the show. And if you ever want just the quickest and easiest way to shop any of the bags in the hour, just hold your camera phone up to that little QR code at the bottom of your screen. It automatically takes you right to the link for this particular item. So it works like a charm. Okay, so now that we know how to order, let's make sure you can pick your favorite bag. So we have some great colors in this one. By the way, it's the single largest bag in the show. So if you're like, okay, I'm not messing around with the crossbody, I need to go big or go home. This is your bag. This is your tote bag. Yeah, exactly. Because you definitely need both in a wardrobe. This is your tote bag. This is your laptop bag. This is your tablet bag. This is for files and folders and projects. And you're just leaving the house for the whole day bag. This color we're calling our cinnamon tooling. Again, these are all genuine leather. Heavy kind of handcrafted stitching, beautiful, gorgeous details. This one is our Caribbean blue tooling. It is our most limited. I love that color, Patricia.
Isn't it beautiful? It really does remind me when the Caribbean Ocean hits the Atlantic Ocean. Excuse me, it's this beautiful color.
Ooh. I just love that. I mean, you'll see the natural characteristics of the leather, even through the colors, even through the prints. We brought back her beautiful European map, inspired by an original antique map that she turned into a print. And then over here, another brand new print that we just debuted in our today's special. If you missed out, there's a crossbody. I'll show you how wonderful that is a match, but that is also available for you. So it's about 12 inches by 13 inches. It has a 12-inch strap drop, so a nice roomy drop off the shoulder. Looks fabulous there on Colette. But you can see not only the size, the presence. I love that little adjustable drawstring. So you can kind of stitch in the sides.
I do too. And you know, this one is the empty, but you can really zhuzh it up if you want to and really change the shape to it a little bit. It's just really fun to do that. Make it a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit sexy, right? Takes in the waist a little bit, and you can see the difference there versus one that is straight across. But what a great tote bag. There's like no back or front to it, you know, pocket on both sides, a nice, good, thick strap, shoulder strap on there, just feet on the bottom. I mean, just everything you need, but it's not real heavy to start with.
No, you almost forget like you're carrying a bag.
Yeah, it's just all leather, but doesn't have those heavy fillers in between the lining and the leather that some people do. It will keep its shape because it's got a great flat bottom to it, and then these drawstrings that are done really well with these nice big grommets on the side. And then look at the deep pockets, Sarah, on both the front and the back.
Look at that. I mean, you really can cinch it in a lot if you want. And this is all genuine leather, by the way. This is a lot of leather. Look at these big pockets. Have you ever been frustrated by those small pockets where you can't fit a cell phone or a Kleenex or even fit your keys, or your hand gets stuck going in? This is super easy to kind of grab and go. You've got deep outside pockets on both the front and the back. If you pick the tooling is only on the front. And I'll give you a full tour of the inside as well. Which one should I take?
This
Maybe
one
our
has all
new
the goodies in it.
Our new Marigold Forest. So the bag itself is not heavy. What you put in it might be. If you're like me and you're like, I think I'll bring my curling iron. I think I'll bring my bottle of water. I think I'll bring my lunch. I've got cosmetic bags, or maybe it's books and maybe it's magazines. But when you open it up, you'll notice that it stays open. It stays very vertical. It doesn't flop from side to side. You have a zipper compartment on one side, so it's nice to keep everything zipped up there. In the middle compartment, I mean, we have, just as an example, one large laptop, one large Cometti wallet, one large jewelry case, hairspray, umbrellas. I mean, these are the things that we just live with and we need to bring with us every single day. It could be a change of clothes, it could be a pair of shoes, it could be an extra sweater. And I love your elasticized pockets on the other side because that also keeps everything that you're looking for right there near your fingertips. You don't have to dig around to the bottom of your bag and wonder where they went. So think about getting a big tote bag, because Patricia, we are going places. I just took my first trip in like years. And it was amazing, but I realized I really didn't have all the tools that I needed because I hadn't done anything like that in a long time. But we're going back to work. We're going, you know, back on the road.
We are, and you know, sometimes when your tote bag is your only item with you, maybe, let's say you're traveling, you have to have a tote, right? You get on the airplane, like you said, you've got your water, maybe your water bottles in there, your umbrella, maybe you have some flip-flops, maybe you have a little sweater rolled up in there. Whatever it is, we like to carry lots of things with us on travel. But then you can put that little crossbody and just set it in there. That's what I do. I have my tote bag, my big tote that I carry every day. But then you can put a little smaller bag in here for later. But this bag is empty, and I love that it's sitting here empty like this so you can see it. Look how it's keeping its shape so beautifully, and there's nothing in it. Isn't that great?
Well, I brought over our today's special, if you're still shopping for the crossbody, just to kind of show you next to the tote bag. If you do love picking up matching pieces, would that just not be amazing? You have, if you had the crossbody around your shoulder and then you had the tote bag in your hand and you were getting on and off a plane or going to and from the office, you could fit this inside the bag if you needed to. Right. So it just gives you lots of options. There's also an Italian map style in our today's special, our crossbody as well. But maybe you just throw in your wallet and you're good to go.
Yeah, or maybe you want to take your tote when you're traveling and just put it in your luggage. Look at this. You can fold down that leather just like that, and you could lay it on the top of your suitcase, on top of your clothes.
Wow,
Isn't that great?
Your leather is so amazing.
I know, isn't it so supple?
When you get this home, you're like, I can't believe I just bought a leather tote bag for less than $200.
And look, it's got leather trim, all collar across the whole top of it. I love this little cinching that we were just talking about. You could, if you loosened it up, you could see how it just becomes a more of a square or tote bag, which is really nice as well. Here, if you wanted to just drop in that little crossbody, oh, I'm going to take that too with me.
I think I'll bring that, just in case.
Yeah, let me bring that. Now, let's show you how it swallowed that bag. So when I talk about the stories, when I take a crossbody in my tote, I really do, because it just fits in there. And look, and I still put my computer in there. I still put maybe my water bottle or, again, some flip-flops or something in it. You still got the pockets on both on the outside. This is the best bag to travel with, to work out with.
A lovely bag.
I mean, yeah, it's just beautiful.
And I just have to say, it's like one of the largest bags in the show. It is the largest bag in the show. So if you're looking for a big, large bag, you're looking to get out of the house and take a trip or just make your little tours around town, this is the way to go. So jump right in. I know you're going to love this bag. And there is really so many wonderful features that I think you're gonna love about it. In fact, let's talk about the size. It's 12 inches by 13 inches. This is not small. I love the beautiful detailing, whether you choose tooling or whether you choose a print. I also love that it has a little drawstring here. You can kind of cinch it in and kind of create a more sculpted shape, more of that hourglass shape. Certainly it's got a nice wide bottom. It's got feet on the bottom. It's got that nice relaxed shoulder strap that doesn't dig into your shoulder. Everything about this is 100% leather. 100% leather, you can't go wrong. And I think you're going to love your brand new Patricia Nash bag. Okay, that's so pretty. All right, now everyone's asking about the wallets, Patricia. So let's get you a wallet to match your bag. By the way, stick around for next hour. Next hour, we have more wallets. We have a big surprise coming up next hour for you as well. So it's a jam-packed Patricia Nash evening. This is not a wallet, that's a coin purse, which I set there. But let's talk about the wallet. This is the Comedy wallet. We have it in European map. We have it in this beautiful blue. We've got the classic, I think we're calling this one cinnamon tooling. And then the fourth one that is available is our Marigold Harvest, which is certainly our most limited. It's also one of my faves. This is one of your long-standing, best-selling wallets. So look at all the organization, the credit card wallet design. You've got zipper compartments, you've got open compartments, you've got ID windows, folds in 3, and it has 2 different closures depending on how often you clean out the receipts in your wallet.
And it's all RFID protected too. So if you don't,
nice.
Yeah, so if you don't have those microchips on all your cards yet, which there's a lot of cards still don't have it, this will protect them.
Okay, check it all out online, hsn.com, and just type in Patricia Nash. You can shop the entire collection. You can shop for different styles. You can shop for different colors. You can find different prints. And definitely make sure you check out our today's special. Our today's special is right on the homepage. It is very popular. I do know that some of the brand new prints are also the most limited, but have some fun. We're talking about old world design. We're talking about the wonderful inspiration from Europe, from Italy, from England to France. Every bag tells a story, which is what we love. We'll go back to our today's special in about 6 minutes, so don't go too far. In the meantime, we've got this really cool chain crossbody. There's something a little different about each of your bags that just makes me want to have a little bit of like one of everything.
I know, it makes it hard to choose.
There are 2 leather options, and the leather options are on sale for $179. The 2 leather options are called European Map and Cinnamon Vintage. It's that same cinnamon color you saw in the tooling, except this is done in that beautiful, soft, supple, smooth leather. And then over here, we do have a version for you in denim. It's quilted, which is really fun, and a little bit more of a casual vibe here, and that's on sale for $139. Both versions are on sale, both are on free shipping, both are on 5 flex pay.
And isn't it cute?
Yeah, I haven't seen you do a ton of chains.
No, I haven't, but you know, I always get inspired when I'm in, especially in France, where there's some famous, very high-end luxury brands that do a lot of things with chain and quilting and so forth. So that was the inspiration for this, the denim one. And then the chain is just so much fun. I mean, it's so easy. Look at that. It's a shoulder bag or it's a crossbody.
Okay, now
shoulder bag.
Now you're blowing my mind.
Crossbody. I mean, it couldn't get that any more
simpler. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, isn't that great? So that makes it even more fun. You've got that beautiful double chain strap if you want to wear it dressing up. But then let's say as the party goes on or the event goes on and you want to put it crossbody, all of a sudden you can do that as well and be hands-free for the rest of the evening.
And I think that's why we love crossbodies, right? Because I'm like the person that will leave my bag in a shopping cart.
About it, right?
I'll leave it in a taxi. I'll leave it at the restaurant. I've left it pretty much everywhere. This has a beautiful floral grape leaf design here at the clasp. You can kind of twist it and open it. It also has a nice open pocket on the back with a magnetic snap. And then yours, I think, has some goodies on the inside, right?
I mean, it sure does. Has a twist lock, that's that floret logo that I drew on the grape leaves on a napkin. But look at this. We've got quite a bit of stuff in here. So you still got that back pocket here where you see the passport on it. On the other side, you've got the 2 elastic pockets where we put a little cosmetics in there. You've got this main area where you got, this is a big phone. On here, so you can see how big it is in here. So it is a good size. And look at the back pocket has another place for your phone. So you can really, really hold a lot.
Yeah, and what's nice, the size is about 9.5 by, I believe, about 6 inches. And then it's 3 inches across the bottom. So you can see it's got a nice sort of expanded silhouette. So it's not too small, still not overwhelming. The chain is adjustable. You've got European Map. You've got our beautiful cinnamon vintage. First time we're seeing the cinnamon in that beautiful, smooth, supple leather. Those are on sale for $179. And then we have the denim, which is on sale for $139. So that really has a very kind of cool, vintage, designer look. I mean, honestly, I'd pick up that denim in a heartbeat.
Well, this is actually stone washed. So once they take that denim, cut it out, put the quilting inside of there, do all the stitching on there, then we take this whole body of the bag and throw it in a washing machine and stone wash it. And then we put the hardware on it and finish the construction of it with the lining and everything in it. So you are getting a really authentic stone wash quilted handbag.
Look how pretty that is.
It is.
And her leathers are amazing. Be sure to think about adding some of the matching wallets. You could even do coin purses with this as well. We've got the Bursa coin purse for just $39. And we do have some matching colors. If you like the idea of like adding a fun little extra accessory, these kind of pop on. You can put these just like a little clasp on the chain if you wanted, or you can tuck it inside the bag. Or you can just sort of use it as an extra accessory. But we do have some really nice designs if you want to kind of mix it up a little bit. You also can put sort of a print with a solid. You can add solid wallets. You can add printed wallets. Just make it your own. That's the great thing about Patricia Nash is that you're not confined to what some of the mass-produced handbag designers, they give you kind of a very boring selection.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I designed this brand, you know, because I wanted bags that reminded us of our past or are inspired by other luxury designers, but something we can afford, something that's unique. Not everyone else has it. And you're just gonna appreciate the value and how well the bag holds up.
And that's what you love, right? You make an investment in a bag. It's like a great pair of shoes, right? It's not just for a season. It's not for a month. It's not for one occasion. You want that bag to last and last and last. You want that bag to sort of stay with you throughout the years. You want that bag to be your go-to. Your bag is like your best friend, right?
Yeah,
it's like,
definitely.
It's always there with you. It sticks around sometimes longer than some of your other friends,
Yes.
boyfriends, husbands in your life. So it's something that you really want to treasure for many years to come. Invest in a great bag, whether it's this design, whether it's today's special, whether it's that big tote bag that we just offered. So many choices, but I'm excited for you because there's a lot to talk about, and we've got one more hour with Patricia Nash, and we're gonna give you another look at her best value of the day. I can't believe she did it again. You're gonna love the bag. You're going to love the price. It's a saddle style with some brand new prints. Come on in and check it out, our today's special.